Did you know that your brain makes most decisions before you even realize you're thinking? What? Yes. Sometimes your brain chooses to 7 seconds before you become conscious of the choice. Most people have no idea that the brain often decides first, and your conscious thought is just the narrator explaining it afterward. Today, we're diving into how the brain makes decisions, and by the end, this will completely change how you see your own thoughts, habits, and behavior. Prepare yourself. This one is mind-blowing. Hello, curious minds. Welcome to MindBlown, 10-minute curiosity, where we explore the world's biggest mysteries in under 10 minutes. I'm your host, Venant, and today we're decoding one of the most powerful and mysterious machines on Earth, your brain. If you love discovering how the world works, hit subscribe and let's get started. Because here, the MindBlown team is here to respond to your curiosity. Here's the curiosity of the day. Why does your brain choose one thing over another? Why do you pick chocolate instead of vanilla? Why do you trust one person, avoid another, hesitate, or take action? Scientists have studied decision-making for decades, and the truth is far stranger than you think. Before we dive deeper, let us understand this. Every decision you make comes from an internal battle between three brain systems: instinct, emotion, and logic. And each one fights to be the boss. So, who really controls your choices? Let's find out. Your choices come from a decision triangle inside your brain. First, there's the instinct brain. This is your fast survival mode. It reacts instantly, loves safety, and hates threats. Think of it as your ancient, hardwired protector. Then you have the emotional brain, which is all about reward and feelings. It's what motivates your behavior. It loves pleasure and avoids pain. This is the part of you that craves that second slice of pizza. Finally, there is the rational brain. This is your slow, logical thinker. It plans, analyzes, and makes long-term choices. It's the voice telling you to save money for the future instead of buying that new gadget. But here's the twist. They almost never agree. Your final decision is the outcome of their constant, silent negotiation. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. A famous experiment by neuroscientist Benjamin Libet found something shocking. He asked participants to make a simple choice, like when to press a button, and monitored their brain activity. What he discovered was that their brains showed decision activity up to 7 seconds before they consciously made the choice. Let that sink in. This means your brain decides, and then your conscious mind comes up with the story to explain it. This is why you sometimes feel that something is right, or you sense red flags about a person, or you just know what to pick. Your brain has already done the heavy lifting, calculating the decision based on patterns, memory, and past experiences. Your conscious awareness is just the last step in the process. But wait, it gets even crazier. Neuroscientists have discovered that the brain doesn't just react to the present. It constantly simulates the future to make decisions. It runs tiny mental movies in milliseconds, playing out possible outcomes for each choice. That means when you hesitate between two job offers, or when you feel unsure about a major life change, or even when you impulsively jump to a choice, it's your brain running these simulations at lightning speed. It's predicting the consequences of each action. Your decisions are not random. They are sophisticated, high-speed simulations designed to guide you toward the best possible outcome. So how does this all affect your daily life? Well, it's everywhere. Advertising, for example, is designed to influence your decisions without you even noticing. Your brain reacts to colors, sounds, and emotional cues long before your rational mind has a chance to kick in. That's why a catchy jingle can make you pick one brand over another. Habits also decide for you. Your brain absolutely loves shortcuts. Once a pattern is learned, like your route to work or your morning coffee routine, it becomes the default choice, freeing up mental energy for other things. Stress also hijacks your decision-making. When you're stressed, your instinct brain takes over, prioritizing fast decisions, not necessarily smart ones. That is why you might snap at someone or make an impulsive purchase when you are under pressure. And on the flip side, good sleep equals better decisions. Your rational brain, the part that thinks long-term, works best when it's well-rested. Now, this might lead you to a common myth. You are not in control of your own decisions. Your brain is. It's an easy conclusion to draw, right? If your brain decides before you're even aware, are you just a passenger? But neuroscience actually says something more empowering. You can train the systems that make your decisions. Through practices like mindfulness, continuous learning, repetition, and developing emotional awareness, you can literally reshape the circuitry of your brain. You can strengthen the connection to your rational brain and teach your emotional and instinctual systems to work with you, not against you. You can design the brain you want. So, to wrap it all up, your brain makes decisions by balancing instinct, emotion, and logic. This complex negotiation often happens before you're even consciously aware of it. Your brain is a future predicting machine, running simulations to guide your choices. The next time you find yourself hesitating between two options, you'll know it's not just you being indecisive. It's your brain running a silent, internal debate to find the best path forward. Learning how we choose opens the door to choosing better, and that's what MindBlown is all about. If this blew your mind, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps more curious minds like you discover our channel. And tell us in the comments, what is one mysterious brain question you want us to explore next? We read every comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly 10-minute brain fuel. Let curiosity lead the way. You just learned how your brain makes choices. Now go blow someone else's mind, share this video, and spread the curiosity.